Hey, what's up guys? In this video I want to talk about setting your goals for 2020. And so in this kind of like scenario here, I want to talk about my goals and what I've kind of like already written down, pictured for 2020. So this is the goal here. You should have written down your goals already and already set yourself up on what you want to achieve in 2020. Then you're going to focus just on that. All right. Now Amazon's already going for me, so all I need to do is scale it up. And this is kind of like, I want to use some examples of Amazon. Now we're just talking Amazon Australia because Amazon Australia is like it's like a everyone's selling on Amazon USA because it's the biggest market, it's the most competitive, there's more profit in it. But I've decided to focus on Amazon Australia. I've been watching the Alexa ranking of Amazon Australia, and it's going up and up and up. The traffic is going up and up and up. It's decreasing. It's rankings. So what I found that Amazon Australia is getting a lot more traffic, and it's getting neglected by a lot of Amazon sellers. And you can sell on Amazon Australia if you're overseas. It's just that everyone's just focused on Amazon USA. But I decided to focus on Amazon Australia. There's a lot of reasons why, but you know, without making this too long, to make $1,000 a day on Amazon Australia, I'm just going to break down the numbers. So basically, this is how you work it out. You want to work out basically the rule of thirds, okay? That's basically what you want to do. The rule of thirds is a very basic way to figure out like how much your product costs, what's it gonna cost to sell it on Amazon, and then how much is your profit. Now obviously, if you can get this to, say, 1/5 is better. Like, for example, you buy it for, you spend $1, you make $5 back. That's the best case, like that's the ultimate scenario. But in this case, we're going to do 1 out of 3. And this is kind of, actually, let's get rid of this here. Rule of 3 is like a basic kind of, it's a basic way of figuring it out. So for example, let's say you buy a product for $8. This is AUD, okay? And then it costs like $2 shipping, and then so that's the cost of goods, and that's the shipping. And then you got your Amazon fee, which is basically a third. So we're going to sell it for, say, $30. So this is the price on Amazon. All right, so basically we triple it straight away. We have to triple it. And then this is going to be our fees. So basically a third, all right? So it's going to be 1/3. And that'll be $10. And that's the Amazon fee. So this is basically the cost of goods. So when you figure it out, this is basically how you figure it out. If you buy the item for $8 Australian, you've got to be able to sell it for a minimum of $30, minimum. Because by the time you take out your shipping, and this is included here, we're assuming that like it's just a small item, you don't pay GST on it or duties when it lands. Obviously that's going to be a little bit more once you start to get into bulk. You're going to have to pay duties on it. But let's just say, we're just talking about one item here. And then you got the price of the actual, this, which you're going to sell it on. So this is how you kind of work it out. If you buy this item for $10, are you going to be able to sell it for $30? If you can't, and that means there's not enough profit in it for you. So basically how it goes is, this is what I've found out over the last, 8 months. that Amazon will take roughly a third of your selling price. This is how they base their fee, it's roughly about a third. And so if you sell it for $30, they're going to take $10. You bought it for $10, landed, you're going to make $10 profit, right? So that's how you work it out. It's a very simple way of working it out. Rule of thirds. Buy for $10, Amazon sell it for $30, Amazon's going to charge you a third. You're left with $10. So you spend $10, you make $20 back. That means your profit is basically 100%. It doesn't work out that way, but that's this is a minimum you want to work it out. And a lot of people don't do this. They don't even work this out because they don't know that Amazon's going to charge you a third. You sell something for $100, they're going to charge you $33. The $33 is for the rights to sell it on their site, plus the referral fee, and it's all built in. That's approximately about 30%. So this is really, really important. This rule of thirds is really, really important if you want to sell on Amazon. So how do you get to $1,000 profit a day? All you need to do, simple, right? It's always simple. All you need to do is you need to just sell 100 items at $10 profit. That means after a month, you'll sell each item, you sell one per day. You sell one item per day, 30 a month. That's all you got to do. Get one item a day, sell one item a day for $30 a month. One item. Now you need to have 100 items. That's where this comes in. 100 at $10 equals $1,000. That's where your $1,000 a day comes in. $1,000 per day, okay? $1,000, so you need 100 at $10, it's $1,000. You sell one item a day, you sell 30 items a month. One item a day of each item. One item of 100. So that's how you figure it out. You just need to have 100 items. They're going to sell one a day at $10 profit. And that's how you make your $1,000 profit a day. Sound easy? Not so easy. But when you look at it, in the grand scheme of things, there's millions of products on Amazon, all right? And you only need to try to find 100 of them. And this process will probably take, it's not going to happen overnight. It'll probably take anywhere from 12 to 18 months, depending on your cash flow. But realistically, that's what's about 12 to 18 months to find these items, to sell them, to build up your cash flow, build up your listings and all that. So this is and just follow the rule of thumb, all right? Spend $10 to land it to the warehouse. Amazon's going to take out, you sell it for $30, Amazon's going to take out $10. But these are $30 items. If you go for $50 items or $100 items, there's more profit in it. What I found is this. The items that are in Amazon are they're the ones that are under $20, under $15. It's too competitive because everyone's looking for those items that are small, light, and that are they want to make their $12. They want to make their percentage on it, right? And these items are typically like kitchen items, silicone items, those type of items which are under $15, baby items, home decor items, anything that's under $15, you're going to get all the newbie sellers that are buying all this stuff and trying to sell it. Whereas the best solution that I found is go for the higher price items, in the $30, $40, $50, even $100 items, because those items, the newbies aren't going to get them. They're not going to chase them. And there's a lot of Chinese sellers in Amazon right now that are just getting all the silicone items, right? You're just going to compete on price. You don't want to do that. If you go after more expensive items, it's going to be more profit in there for you, and you have to sell less. And this is just based on $30. Like, I mean, I'm like the rule of three, the rule of thirds. All right. So this is something that'll help you out if you're interested in selling on Amazon Australia. The reason why I decided to scale more up of Amazon Australia is because I see the potential of it. Amazon Australia is just only a new platform, and the traffic has grown from, say, 15 to 16 million was 6 months ago. Now it's up to 24 million. Obviously, Christmas has got a lot to do that. But 24 million visitors, it's the 22nd most visited website in Australia. And that's only going to get, like, it's only going to grow and grow and grow and grow, right? At one day, at some point, it's going to be bigger than eBay. Now, that might take 5 years because eBay in Australia is really, really big. Compared to eBay in America is small compared to Amazon in America. But for some reason, eBay in Australia dominates over Amazon, and Amazon's only new. All right, give it some time. Amazon will start to get millions and millions and millions of items, and it'll dwarf eBay. Like, it'll dwarf it. So this is where I see the potential to make just 100 items a day, just to sell one item and make $10 profit and have 100 items. Do that. You're $1,000 profit per day. That's $30,000 a month. The potential's there, and that's only 100 items. You could get 200 to 300, 400 items, 500 items, 1,000 items. Doesn't matter. You can get as many items as you want. You just send it all to FBA, and they'll warehouse it for you. All right. So it's food for thought. Just wanted to sort of give you an overview of this. This is my kind of plan for 2020. I hope you got your plan for 2020 and start executing it straight away, because you just you have no time to waste. Time is ticking, and the longer you wait, the longer that you're just going to stay where you are. You're never going to progress. You're never going to move forward. And I see too many people out there just wasting time. All right. So hope you got your goals down. Hope you've written them down. I hope you start to execute in 2020. All right. So you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you guys later.